Good morning, beautiful humans. Don't mind the messy hair. We're kicking off the weekend vlog early today. It's Thursday, but Cameron and I are going on a bit of an adventure. We have to go help our grandma with some stuff. Then we're gonna go to the Container Store and maybe IKEA. And who knows where else we're gonna end up today. I'm secretly planning a project for my room right now that I don't really know how it's gonna go. So I thought, let's do a 4-day weekend vlog, even though I still have to work. So yeah, so I still haven't uploaded the weekend vlog from last week, and I did a health vlog Tuesday, Wednesday. So I've essentially vlogged every day but Monday for the past week, but that is okay. We're just gonna have fun.
Hello, so I've been checking in a bit. We went to grandma's. I bathed, obviously. Cameron's here.
Hello!
And we are going to IKEA. We got Taco Bell. Yeah, now we're going to IKEA. I'm gonna get the bookshelf I talked about. Cameron needs a dresser.
Yeah, I need a new dresser, and then I also need a little shelf to put under my new TV.
Yes, and so we are doing that. We're gonna go to IKEA first because we figured big things should go in the car first. So we're gonna go to IKEA. We also just got the news that I am a Vera Bradley ambassador. So I'll talk about that later in the vlog because I'm very excited about it. But that link will now be in the description of the video because, and yeah, so we're just gonna have a sister adventure day and we'll see what happens.
Are you in heaven?
I'm in heaven.
All right, Cameron's getting in the car. I got bookshelf, Cameron got dressers, and a picture, and a bag. And she's somewhere out there getting the car.
Okay, we're loaded in. My bookshelf is very long. We're not sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it, right, Cameron?
Mm-hmm.
We're very sweaty just from lifting all those boxes. But now we're gonna go to the Container Store. And then we're gonna go home and build this.
So, we made it home. How you doing, Cameron? We loaded in all of our stuff. It's all in the front room still. I'm not carrying my bookshelf up the stairs in its entire packaging. That's just not happening. I'm gonna take it apart, but I have to go move some stuff in my room before I can do that. So I'm gonna go upstairs and start doing that. Hi, Cameron. We also ordered pizza because it's necessary after all this hauling around of heavy shit we've been doing today. An update. Bookshelf, about half done. We're doing good. Hello. So it is, I don't know, 8:30ish. And get ready for it. The bookshelf is here. Oh, I'm so excited. So here it is. It didn't actually take that long to build. It was just kind of like frustrating because my room's pretty small. And I'm also pretty small. I mean, I come up to, you know, the height of the top shelf. So it was kind of difficult to build, but all my books are on a shelf. Those books over there, books have to go to Corey, or no, that's about it. They're all books have to go to Corey. So all my books are on a shelf. And it's beautiful, and there's still lots of room. Plus that little stack right there is books I'm getting rid of, I think. So, yay! So bottom shelf is all nonfiction and some journals. That shelf, vampires, books I'm getting rid of, random fantasy, myth and historical fiction, Red Queen, Jane Austen, I don't know. Romance, random soda stream bottle, more adult fiction. This is actually a YA series, but it's just where it fit. Lots of YA, fantasy, and otherwise. And then the Holy Grail shelf, as I'm calling this, has my Sarah J. Maas. Finally, all of my Throne of Glass fits on top of each other. ACOTAR, Crescent City, then my Lee Bardugo section, and my Melissa Mitchell section. So this is the God tier. So that is what's up there. And yes, Melissa, I know you're watching this. And yes, you are God tier. So yeah, that's what I've got going on here. And I'm still reading Crooked Kingdom. I just put it up here to make sure it fit because this was downstairs and I thought I left enough space for it, and I did. So now all of this needs to go into there. So I'm gonna finish my closet and then hopefully get some reading done. All right, so I've done it. My room is clean and put together. We've got the closet going on with some sweatshirts, SBK merch, more sweatshirts, scarves and stuff. Laundry basket is in there. Ring lights in there, all organized. Bookshelf looks good. Gym bag sits there. That table is full of stuff I need to go through still, but that's not bad at all. So now, I don't even know what time it is. I was gonna stop vlogging for the night, but I'm gonna go read for a little bit probably, and we'll just kind of see where the evening takes me. See you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Friday, it's 9 o'clock, and I'm still obsessed with my bookshelf and my closet and all the organization I did yesterday. Today, again, it's Friday. I have to get last weekend's weekend vlog up, and edit the health vlog. I also realized it's a Read with Kayla week, and I only have 4 books so far, 5 if I finish Crooked Kingdom, and then I figure out when I'm going to upload that health video, because obviously Read with Kayla goes up tomorrow. So I like somehow forgot it was a Read with Kayla week, and I filmed an extra video, so that'll go up probably Monday. So I'm going to probably get that pre-uploaded just so it's there. But yeah, so I just made my bed, brushed my teeth, and I'm gonna put some clothes on, and I don't know what I'm gonna do first, but something's gonna happen. All right, it's at 9:30. I am dressed for the day. I just finished my journals. I'm about to start editing last weekend's vlog so I can get that up, and I'm gonna have some breakfast, probably just leftover pizza, to be honest. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do right now, and then we'll kind of see where the day takes me. I really need to finish Crooked Kingdom and try and read another book today, but we'll just see how it goes. All right, so I did the vlog. It's uploading right now. Still got a lot of time. It's like a 27-minute vlog, so it'll take forever to upload on my internet, but that's fine. And I did some looking around the Vera Bradley website because I'm gonna place an order. So I have some new stuff for my first posts as an ambassador. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. The code, because I messed up, it's fine. The code is SBKayla20 for 10% off. I know that's confusing, but it's okay. We will get used to it. So yeah, SBKayla20, SBKayla20, for 10% off your order at Vera Bradley. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I need to add all that into the YouTube stuff, but that'll go with this vlog. But yes, I'm gonna order myself a couple more masks and a new Vera tote, because there's a, it's not a pattern, it's one of the quilted ones that's just like real pretty. So I'm gonna order that eventually. That might wait till payday. And then, yeah, so I don't really know what's going on today. I don't have a ton of work stuff to do. I have a meeting at 6 like every Friday. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna read for a little bit. I got Crooked Kingdom right there to finish. I need to go to Target and pick up a few things at some point, but it's 11. So I'm gonna read a little and then I'll check with y'all. Hello, Cameron and I went and got Starbucks. Judge me. My Balance order, my second one got here. This is bras. I'll show this a little later. I tried on the 2 that I wasn't sure size wise, and they both fit. It's just a matter of which is gonna be more comfortable to work out in, and we'll see. But they both fit. They're both comfy. And yeah. Cameron, what you up to?
Ordering Balance.
Cameron's ordering some because she tried on the bras as well when they got here. And now she wants some of her own. So she's ordering some stuff. Yeah, so they did the new sizing where you picked your base size, extra, extra small through 4XL, and then you picked your cup size, either A through C or D+. And I had a sneaking suspicion that 3X D+ was gonna be the perfect sports bra for me, and I still think it is. I am up quite a bit right now, and I think
trying it on. It fits now and I feel comfortable that I could work out in it now and be totally fine. But I think like, honestly, 10 pounds from now, it's gonna be like the prime sports bra for a while. And then I also ordered the 4AC and the 4D Plus. The 4D Plus isn't here yet. That I think is just gonna be a loungewear bra. I don't think I'll be able to work out in that. But the 4AC, though it's like, you know, a little bit short on me because it's the 4X, it fits, it holds everything in. So I'll be able to work out in that as well. But I still think the 3D Plus is the winner. Don't you think, Cameron? Mm-hmm. On both of us? On both of us? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what I got. So I have those, and then I got more of the, you haven't actually seen them yet because that's in the video. Oh yes, you have. The video probably came out on Monday. I got more of the Isotope, which is the zip up one. Those I got in a 4X, which I think are gonna be good for a while. I do worry that they won't last as long as that 3X D Plus bra will, in terms of like actually being able to wear it for workouts, but then I'll be able to wear more crop tops for a long time. I don't anticipate myself being so small anytime soon that I can't wear a 4X as a crop top, if not a sports bra. So, yeah, so I got those. I have one more Element Collection order coming in on Monday that has the 4X D Plus Ignite bra and 2 jackets that I'm really excited about. So yeah, that's what I know. I have not read. I watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier instead. So now it's time to read. Hello vlog friends, it's been some time. As you can see, 'tis dark outside. What have I done today? I read 5 to 10 pages of my book. I had a meeting. I ate some Thai food. I got angry on TikTok for something I will explain momentarily. I got some sports bras. I told you when those got here, I haven't shown them to you yet. I took a shower because I was feeling gross. So I took a shower and washed my hair and put on my favorite Torrid jammies. These are so cute. A book got here. I talked to my friend Corey about some things. And the thing that I've talked about with Corey and that I made an angry TikTok about, not an angry, well, TikTok's not angry because of this, I'll explain why TikTok is angry afterwards, is it was announced today that ACOTAR is currently in the process of being adapted for television at Hulu with one of the guys who did Outlander. And I'm like thrilled. I'm very thrilled for this TV show. I think it's gonna be great. I've always said I thought ACOTAR needed to be if it was ever going to be adapted, which I didn't think it ever would, nor did I think it necessarily needed to. But I said if it was going to, it always needed to be a TV show. We talked about this in my ACOSIF podcast episode with Sarah, not Sarah J. Maas, but Sarah McLean. We talked about how if it was going to be adapted, I thought it would make a better TV show than movie, because it would be episodic in nature. You could fit more from each book because you would have more hours essentially. Whereas like if you tried doing it in a movie, you would have, you know, 2 to 3 hours in a reasonably sized movie. We're not talking a 4-hour Snyder cut here. You'd have, you know, 2 to 3 hours per book. Whereas with a TV show, you have 10 to 24, depending on how long you decide to make a season. Most would be about 10 to 12, you know, which is so much more time and so much more you could do. So I always said that I would love for it to be like a premium channel style show, which now Hulu is kind of leaning that way. We've seen that with a couple different shows that they've taken up from other networks, with some shows that they've been producing themselves. They are really getting into that, actually creating solid quality TV shows for mature audiences. Which is why I always said ACOTAR would need to be, even before ACOSIF came out, but especially after reading ACOSIF, it obviously needs to be somewhere that could give it that M rating. And I'm so excited. And so
you know, there's been a lot of buzz about it today, obviously, because the whole world is a flutter with the excitement that it's happening. But what's been really bothering me is that the vast majority, not a vast majority, but a majority for sure, of the content being made right now about this is negative or speculatory, or there's no way they could get XYZ correct. I will not be watching this show if XYZ doesn't happen. Just like a lot of like parameters being set by people who don't necessarily have the right to set the parameters, and a lot of anger. Preemptive anger, like there isn't even a pilot script yet. They're still working on the pilot script. Like there's nothing yet. And so to me, it's just, I've been getting really frustrated seeing all that. And so some of the points that I've made to people and on TikTok today was when people say they need to cast it right. With books and characters, casting it right would be subjective to everyone except Sarah J. Maas. These are her characters, and though yes, as readers, we claim them as our own and we perceive them in a certain way, because that's how you, when you read, you perceive characters a different way. This is King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo, but like the way I perceive Nikolai in my head is probably different than how you perceive Nikolai, right? And that's okay. But the thing to remember is that how I perceive Nikolai and you perceive Nikolai is also different from how Leigh Bardugo perceives Nikolai. And that matters more. However, it might not even matter at all how the author perceives, because authors don't often have any say in casting of their shows. Authors often don't even have a say in the adaptation of the script. We're lucky that she's getting to help with the adaptation of the script. A lot of times authors don't even have that kind of say. So this concept of casting it right is stupid. I hope they cast it well. And casting it well and casting it right are different things. Right feels very subjective. Well is based on, you know, acting ability, how they handle the role, attitude, things like that, that can be collectively agreed upon, though they'll never be collectively agreed upon. But right, just, it doesn't sit right in my mouth. There's also been a lot of talk about how Sarah can fix things, which to some extent, I see what they're saying. Like, some representation issues could be addressed, or some like vague things could be addressed. You know, like a lot of things have been very vague. Like, obviously it won't be our world's sense of race, but like the idea of skin color, the idea of sexuality, the idea of what these places look like, what the, you know, there's like some things that can be clarified for sure, and made to be more fleshed out. But I don't think, that she should have to go back and correct work that she's been writing for years for a TV show. Correct, it's her, you know, it's her work. And I also think that it would be very performative. There's been so many things that are like hinted at that I think she can obviously clarify, like the Bat Boys. Supposedly they are dark skinned. What does that mean? We'll find out in the TV show, I hope. I hope they don't whitewash the Bat Boys. So I think the most we can hope from this is that they don't whitewash any of the characters any more than they already are. If you could even, you can't really whitewash characters that were originally white, but you know what I mean. Like, I hope that they won't add more white characters, or make characters that have been written as people of color. I hope they won't. Obviously they better not. That would anger me. That'd be one of the few things that like actually angers me if they did that. Yeah, I also just think there's a lot of misunderstanding about like how casting works and how writing works, and this has been one of those days where I like really just want to go to film school. I have these moments where like, and this has been happening for years, where I'll get frustrated. It's like, I just need to go to film school so I can just be a part of everything. And then I go, no, I don't have the money or the energy for that. Yeah, I didn't mean for this to be a 10-minute clip, but I've just been really frustrated about it. So I posted a TikTok being like, hey, let's not like go into this thinking that it's gonna be bad. Absolutely have concerns. I have concerns about how things are gonna happen. I have concerns about how things are gonna be pushed both towards the lack of representation way or towards the overcorrecting way. Big concerns about characters like Moore. I think that she could end up being one of the ones that's overcorrected, which stupid term, because there's so much discourse and argument over her sexuality, and her coming out story, though she's not technically all the way out yet, she's only out to Farrah. I think that could end up being overcorrected, and that would be yucky. I think there is room for there to be more diversity when it's on screen, or more obvious diversity. Obviously not every single character in these books has had their appearance like detailedly described. So I think there's definitely some characters that may not have been described as a person of color, but also may not have really been described at all, that should end up being people of color. But I also worry that they won't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, I think I worry with any TV adaptation that there will be whitewashing. I mean, I think that's a fair fear with anything. And I don't know. I have concerns. Like, I'm not saying that this is gonna be a great, perfect TV show. It could end up being utter trash, and that might happen. But I'm also saying we shouldn't discredit it off of our concerns from the books. The fact of the matter is, this series is incredibly popular. People love it. I am one of those people who love it. I love it. I acknowledge that it's not without flaws. I can acknowledge that there are absolutely problematic elements and that people have claimed that representation of their identity has been problematic in it. Do some people who share identities with me think some things about our identities are problematic in it that I don't agree with? Yes. But that's the thing, is everybody in every identity is gonna be their own person as well. So I think it's gonna be polarizing. I think everything Sarah J. Maas does is polarizing. And I also am just worried about people not seeing this adaptation as its own piece of art, because adaptations are also their own piece of art. That's why we can still acknowledge that, like, the Harry Potter movies are not perfect adaptations of the books, but they are still good movies, you know? I think that there's that separation of those, and I don't know how many people are gonna be able to do that with this TV show, and that worries me. Yeah. I don't know how much of this actual clip is gonna make it into this vlog. I may have to do a whole sit down video about this with other people, maybe a podcast. So yeah, like, to wrap it all up, I have some concerns, but I'm more excited than concerned. And I think this could be a great thing. And I can't wait to see it. I hope that it actually gets picked up to series once the pilot is written and filmed. My biggest hope is that they cast unknowns. I kind of hope they go the Shadow and Bone route, where they cast one character as a semi-known name and the rest of the cast is unknown. I really like those Shadow and Bone. They have Ben Barnes, who is like a semi-known name to most people. And then the rest of the cast is like pretty much unknown. I hope that they do that. My prediction of the character they would cast as unknown is Lucien or Tamlin, because it's someone that it could easily fade a little bit, so probably more likely Tamlin. But I hope everyone else is an unknown. I think that this would be a great show for new actors. And I just hope it goes good. This whole clip definitely did not make it in, so I definitely will do something else about this. But anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs and do some reading and show you my new sports bras, and then we'll see where the night goes. And I stupidly put the bras away, so I'll show you them tomorrow. But back up in my room, just gonna do some reading. I still am obsessed with my bookshelf. Like, just look at her. So beautiful. I put King of Scars up there until I'm ready for it. And yeah, it's book time. So I'll check in a little bit. All right, it's a little after 11. I read maybe another 50 pages, not very much. But it's bedtime. So tomorrow morning my goal is to finish Crooked Kingdom. I need to go to Tacoma to to pick something up from Sephora. And do the read with Kayla. So we'll see what happens. So I'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning, my loves. It is 9:20 on Saturday. I am just getting ready for that. I'm about to go just take a quick body shower. Because I did shower last night, so I'm not like that gross, but I have to shower in the morning. I just have to. I got together my Read with Kayla books for the day. I still need to finish Crooked Kingdom. I got my outfit out. I was supposed to go out to Tacoma today to get more cleanser. We'll see, but I'm really not feeling well. So we'll see if I end up going or not, which is a bummer because I really wanted to see Alyssa. But we'll see. But my goal for this morning is to finish that book so I can do the Read with Kayla. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go take my shower and then we'll see how I'm feeling in a little bit, because I need to go to Target for sure because I didn't go yesterday. But I don't know if I'm feeling up for going all the way out to Tacoma, so we shall see. Okay, it is 11. I am bathed, I am dressed, I have done my journals, I have sent some work emails, I have ordered an omelet because it sounded yummy, and I'm going to do some reading. So that's where we're at. And I'm like feeling my skin and hair today. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna have my, it's gonna be brunch by the time it gets here because this I ordered from a fairly busy on Saturdays restaurant. So yeah, I'm gonna do some reading and drink some water until it gets here, and maybe have some cheese sticks that we had left over from pizza the other night because I need something in my system. And then, yeah, I dropped paperwork this morning. It's fine. I'm a mess. I made another TikTok. I watched some Living Rosa. And now I'm gonna read. That's all I know. All right, so I still haven't finished Crooked Kingdom yet, but I need to get the Read with Kayla edited. So I just talked about, like, unless something goes wrong in the next 75 pages, I know what I'm reading this. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit that video and start the blog post and see where I get. All right, so the Read with Kayla video is uploading. The blog I'm working on right now, I'm just getting everything set up and all the reviews done for everything but Crooked Kingdom, because I don't mind publishing the blog later at night. But I wanted to get the video going because I obviously need to film it in daylight, so that's why I just dealt with not being done with Crooked Kingdom, and that's okay. I'm gonna finish the blog, set up the 4 reviews I need to do, all the links, then I'm gonna finish Crooked Kingdom before I actually post it. I'm not gonna write a review without finishing it. So yeah, Cameron's here. She's getting ready to go to work. Hi. She's cute.
Aww, thanks.
Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna finish this blog post so I can get back to reading. Yeah, I'm very tired, but you know, it is what it is. I needed to today, which now I'm not gonna be able to. I'll have to do it tomorrow. I still need to do some pictures with my new sunglasses from Wear Me Pro. Reminder, code SBK20 for 20% off your order on their website, always in the description. But I need to do that, and then I think I talked about I need to place an order with Vera Bradley. So I have some stuff for my first post for them. You can get 10% off with the code SBKayla20, which I know makes no sense. It's fine. 10% off with code SBKayla20. And yeah, so I'm gonna order myself some new things so that I have some cute pictures. A new book tote. I'm so excited. And some masks. They have some really good masks. I have one right here. I think they've changed them a little since I ordered these, but these are the Vera Bradley masks, and oh, so good. I also love this print. I wish I had more things in this print.
So the top, that's the top.
Yeah. So we love the Vera Bradley mask. Cameron has a penguin one.
I do. Where's my penguin one?
Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's in there somewhere. But yeah, so I'm gonna order a few more because I really like them, and I haven't ordered any in a while. And now that I am a brand ambassador, I have an excuse. I really should not have applied. I'm gonna spend way too much money. It's fine.
Can't find it.
And so, but the thing is, Cameron will spend just as much money as I do now that I'm a brand ambassador.
Yes, I will.
But she's like, well, because I'm supporting Kayla. I'm like, yeah, that's what you're doing.
Like, I bought 4 pairs of Wear Me Pro.
She did. She's really good. She's the one who, though you bought them during a sale, so it didn't do anything to help me, but it's okay. Yeah. But also take advantage of Wear Me Pro sales because they're often better than my discount and they're worth it. Anyway, I gotta write this blog post. Say goodbye to Cameron.
Goodbye to Cameron.
Hello. I finished this. It was very good. Had dinner. I also ordered myself some treats because I can. And yeah, I think I'm gonna pick out another book and read in bed because it's Saturday night and I'm a nerd. It's 8 o'clock, so it's not that late. But yeah, it's been an okay day. I got a lot done. And then tomorrow I obviously still have more to do. But yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to say, so I'll check in a little bit. Okay, so I ordered treats, then decided I didn't want them, so now they're in my alcohol and candy bin in the corner of my room. It is 9:50. I'm kind of tired, but I kind of not quite ready to go to bed, so I'm going to get into bed in my jammies and start reading Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. I'm really behind on this series. The 3rd one just came out, so I'm really excited to start reading this. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here for tonight and I'll check in with y'all in the morning. Good morning, it's Sunday and I hate the ACOTAR fandom. Good morning. I don't know how much of the rant I did yesterday. Or Friday, Friday? Whatever day I ranted. I don't know how much that I left in, but I have an additional rant. That may be the first rant because I don't know again how much I kept of that in, but last night, the Twitter side of this fandom, which we all know is the worst, so I ignore it most of the time, decided they wanted to bully Danielle Rose Russell. Beautiful actress, plays Hope Michelson on Legacies and we did on the originals for the final season. Beautiful, wonderful actress, very talented, very beautiful. Has a history of being awfully fat-shamed on the internet. Has lost a decent amount of weight recently. Yet this fucked up fandom, because she followed Sarah on Instagram, the fandom has decided that this must mean she is and or wants to play Farrah, and that that is not acceptable to them. And so they bullied and fat-shamed her off of Twitter for following an author. Now I'm now hearing things like, oh, she read ACOTAR during lockdown and she liked it. Like all of us did. Like me, I did that. Does that mean that since I am also an actress, I am vying for a role in the show because I follow? No. I am baffled and angry. And I went off last night on TikTok because I was just like, are actors not allowed to have hobbies now? My name's Kayla. I have a degree in theater. Haven't been able to act in a bit, but like still an actor, and meet my biggest collection. Books, including ACOTAR. Y'all, what? I am just baffled, irritated, and I want to just go like backhand some people right now and knock some sense into them. So anyway, that's where I'm coming into this morning. And I'm gonna try and turn it around and make it a good day because I'm about ready to kick some ass. Okay, I'm still angry, so I'm gonna go buy books. I've decided I'm going to get a coffee. I'm gonna drive out to Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna have a good day. I know I'm going to Barnes & Noble on Tuesday with my friends, but I'm doing this anyway. All right, I'm in my car and I'm making a TikTok about the devil and angel on my shoulder telling me whether or not I should go into Barnes & Noble or therapy. So I made that and so I got distracted, but I've now ordered my coffee. I'm gonna go pick up a coffee and go to Barnes & Noble. Yeah, I just got in the car and I was like, you know what would be a healthier coping mechanism for all this anger that I have? Therapy. But I'm gonna go buy books, and so I made a TikTok about it because
if we can't laugh at our own issues, what's the point? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to my therapy, my therapist, Barnes & Noble, to the lovely booksellers who just get me. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all a little bit.
Hi, I haven't checked in a while. It is 4:30. I went to Barnes & Noble. I bought 4 books that I will show you right now. Number 1, An Offer from a Gentleman by Julia Quinn. This is the 3rd book Bridgerton series about Benedict. Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. I was saying that I needed the 2nd Red Queen book to make my collection complete. They had 1 copy of Glass Sword left, so I just bought it. And Sweet and Bitter Magic by Adrienne Tooley. So those are the 4 books I bought. Still reading Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I ordered some Mexican food. I recorded a podcast. I sent the email. I talked to my sister. The one that lives in Boston, not the one that's here. I talk to her every day. And yeah, now I'm going to eat my lunch at 4:30 and see where the evening takes me. I say that a lot. I'm sorry, I'm obnoxious. Okay, so I had dinner, it was delicious. And now I'm trying to finish this bottle of water so I can refill it before I go upstairs. I'm gonna go sit in bed and read. Maybe have some of that candy I bought last night that I never ate. I need to take a picture for the podcast episode still. The podcast is up, and the email's up, the email picture's up. I just haven't done a podcast post yet, but I have shared the episode, so it's like, it's not a huge deal. So but I need to do that. I'm just gonna take a picture of my ACOTAR book by my TV. It's not hard. So I need to do that. Put away my new books. I'm so excited to have that full set of Red Queen with the crystals on top. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, and yeah, it's 5:20. So still early. I'm gonna try and finish Get a Life, Chloe Brown tonight, and then see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm just tired, but I was glad I got that episode done. Next weekend I'm gonna do like a positive episode about the TV show. I just wanted to get like the negative stuff out of the way, because there are a lot of things I'm super excited about for the TV show, and I can't wait to talk about them. I'm gonna see if Corey and or Sarah want to come on with me. Sarah McLean, who did the Active episode with me, because I'm really excited in a lot of ways. So I want to make sure I talk about those, but I had to get all of the Danielle Rose Russell stuff and the fan cast and the negativity and misunderstanding stuff kind of off my chest first. The big 2 understandings is what whitewashing means, because you can't whitewash something that's already white. And Disney's involvement and what that means for it. So I addressed those. I talked about a couple of my hopes, like, you know, like how I hope it's more diverse than the books are, and that was really the only hope I actually talked about in the episode. I have more hopes than just that, but I think that's the one I actually talked about in the episode. Oh, and then there's some like overcorrection stuff that has to do with like more sexuality that I'm a little nervous about, but also excited for that to potentially be clarified for the general public. So yeah, but there's a lot more excitement, but those are the only ones I brought up in this podcast. Most of what I talked about this podcast is I'm like, I was excited and now I'm angry. And I think I've probably taken out most of that rant that I did on Friday, just because it was like all initial reaction and kind of not the most eloquent I've ever been, which like is fair. So I've probably taken out most of that, but I think the podcast kind of sums up how I'm feeling about the negativity, more than that initial diatribe I went off on, and the vlog does. So who knows, I may have left the whole thing. It was like 10 minutes long, so I doubt I left the whole thing, but future Kayla, what did I do? Yeah, so I was gonna edit tomorrow's video, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna do it in the morning. So I'm gonna go read. All right, for now, I decided Danny Brown and Off From a Gentleman to this romance stack. Glass Swords in its place, and then I just put Sweet and Bitter Magic where Realm Breaker will eventually go until I can get more organized. But here's how she's still looking. King of Scars is up there now. I don't have room for Rule of Wolves though, unless I move for the Crown. Or Ninth House. Ninth House gonna move down to the adult section, I guess. That's probably what I'll do. And keep all my Grishaverse together. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now with the old bookshelf. Alright, it's about 10 o'clock. I am almost done with my book, so I'm going to finish it and go to bed. And so I'm going to leave you here. So, I don't know how chaotic this vlog has been. So, leave a comment down below of what your favorite book is, since there's a lot of book stuff this weekend. Make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!